Hello, welcome back to Gold Rush. I'm Hitman82. So as you can see, we're getting further and further into the cut here. I've been busy digging. So I've been able to dig with this loader, and as far as I can tell, I'm not losing any gold. But as you can see, I'm kind of peeling it off the top like this and working my way down. It's a bit slow, but at least I'm not killing gold. Back up the hill we go. So today I'm going to do some digging. Probably about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so of digging. Let's see, we're at 82% on the wash plant. So we need another 18 scoops. And then we've got a clean out, which I'll show a little bit of the clean out on screen. But it's getting hard to actually show you things you haven't seen me do already. It is pretty repetitive and grindy. Oh, very, very repetitive and grindy. So yeah, I don't have a lot to show you new today, except after we're done our clean out, as you can see, we've got almost 80 ounces of gold. That's all been paid. I'm not going to lose any more rent out of that until I do this clean out. So I can sell that and see what kind of cash we're going to get. About 80, let's see, doing the math in my head. But $96,000 probably worth of gold right now. 95,000. We're gonna lose some to to loss, like the waste when it gets refined. Anyway, we'll have a bunch more here too. So you want to make sure you've got gold in your inventory when 1 a.m. hits, and the reason for that is then the rent is removed as gold ore instead of money, which is good. So I've heard people saying, "Oh, I'm losing gold ore every day. I lose gold ore." Well, that's your rent, and it's paying the rent in gold ore instead of cash, which is a benefit to you because to get the cash, you have to refine the gold. So it's actually going to cost you more to pay with cash than it is if you just pay with the raw gold ore, your rent at 1 a.m. If that doesn't make sense to you, let me know in the comments and I'll explain it further. But anyway, yeah, make sure you got gold ore in inventory when that 1 a.m. hits. I mean, still you'll pay cash, but you pay more. That's no good. We don't want to pay more rent. So I mentioned last episode that we were looking to do something next. We don't know what. So it was $600,000 to purchase this parcel. $500,000 if we wanted to purchase, to rent Pine Valley. I don't know. I think we'd be better off staying here for a little while. As much as I like Pine Valley, the rent's cheaper here. The gold is everywhere instead of just in pockets because we don't have the mining drill yet, so that would cost $200,000. Yeah, yes. It's not going to be cheap. So we're going to be on Old Arnold for a little while, I think. So purchasing it, I don't know if you can sell it again. I don't think so. So you wouldn't get that money ever back, other than just saving rent. And I'll think on that some more, and I'll hear your thoughts on it too, hopefully. Use the comments for that. Although, I imagine by the time... I was going to say by the time you've seen this, I'll have made a decision and purchased, but I don't think I'll have the gold for it anyway. So, I'm not sure. This week I may have fewer videos simply because I don't have new things to show you yet. It's a long grind, and unless you want to see digging like this day after day after day, I can't imagine you'd sit there and watch it. So yeah, I just put our way at this, watching TV or whatever, and keep on dumping dirt in the wash plant. And eventually we'll have enough dirt in the wash plant that we'll actually be able to purchase something new. So you see this shaker shaking away here. There is a replacement for that, an upgrade called the D-Rocker, and there's probably another one. I don't know. I haven't really looked. There's a replacement for the jigs. There's a replacement for the trommel. So there are more things we can purchase. So we're going to go over and have a look at that today once we're done our clean out. You see how I'm kind of taking that off in layers? Now you can tell the bucket's full when you see the stuff around it starts to kind of flow. You see how that kind of flowed? So after you do this a little while, you get so you know what you're doing, and it's easy to shave off the layers and to move this dirt around without destroying any gold. I think. I mean, it stands to reason. Otherwise, all my cleanouts would be drastically different based on how often I was knocking down sides and that sort of thing, and I'm not seeing that, so I don't think I'm losing any gold that way. Now, I bet if we had used the mining drill, it would have shown us 200 and, well, probably about 200 ounces of gold in these parts remaining, because I'm getting a little over 40 ounces per cleanout here. Well, I guess that's not correct math. I don't think so, because I don't think we're getting a full square, so to speak, which you'll see. I'm sorry, I keep going on about that. I should just put that in cheat mode and show you, so when I'm talking about the drill, you know what I'm talking about. There we go. You see how it kind of flowed there. Now we know we're full. Whoa, that spot is really getting annoying. It's just since last night, it's like there's an invisible block there that I'm hitting. Anyway, I tried scooping it twice now. I've hit it, and it's rocketed me in the air. So that's fun. Might even get to see that today. Who knows? I've still got another 9 more trips to go down there. No, I'm not going to try and do it. Yes, you, Stewie. I know you're saying it. Stewie's like, oh, hit the thing. I want to see you go flying in the air. Everybody does. No, we're not going to do it. Not going to do it. Whoa. All right. So we'll get this a little bit lower here. See, there's the next layer coming off. So you see how this isn't moving around? What actually loads the bucket or unloads it is your movement forward and back. Unless, of course, you just tip the bucket right over. But when I'm filling the bucket, once the bucket is full, I just scoop the bucket up so nothing falls out of it and lift it, and it won't push the dirt around any further, so you're not risking wrecking the dirt. I know, it sounds funny, and that wasn't my decision. I didn't make up the game. I'm just playing it. Playing it as best I can. Down the hill we go again. Now, last episode, if you made a comment, because like I said, it's just coming out, and well, I guess I didn't say. It's coming out in about an hour, my next episode. And in that episode, I'm asking you what you think I should do with money and that sort of thing. And of course, I won't see any responses until after this video's done. This is Sunday's video. We'll probably do... Look at that. Oh, that is so annoying. What is that? I should send the save game to Code Horizon and say, what the heck is this? Maybe they could fix it. I did see a response on Discord when folks were asking about problems, and they were saying, "Oh, I just wiped the save and started new," and the devs are like, "Well, there's nothing in your game we can't fix, so send us the save and we can fix it for you." And I thought that was pretty awesome. You have a buggy problem, and the company's like, "Well, send it to us, and then we'll learn from it, and we'll fix the problem, and then you won't have the problem anymore." So I guess maybe I should. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens this over the next few scoops, because if I'm rocketing in the air, I'm gonna have to send that in. Anyway, it's good to have video evidence of it, because then. Whoa! Yep. Okay, we're sending that in. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness! What am I gonna do now? I gotta try and get out of here. Oh my. All right. Well. Once this wash plant's full, I think I'm done down here in this cut for now. I'll have to scoop from over there. You can see I already took a little scoop out of it. How close are we here? Up the hill, come on. We're at 94, 95, and this will be 95, so we need 5 more scoops. How's your fuel situation over there? I'm getting low. Let's shut this down and go over. Oops. And we'll get some fuel in these. Oh my gosh, it's loud. Sorry. Oh my goodness, that was loud. Well, maybe it wasn't loud for you. It sure was for me. My hearing or my headphones are cranked right up. I'm at 40% volume level on the game. Alright, so where is this? Let's see, you're bumping over right there. So that's where it's at. Now, I wonder, oh, there's a little projection sticking out there. I wonder, so I've tried digging at it, but maybe it's, let's try digging this. You see how there's a little bit sticking out right here? Turn the video around, or the view around. Alright, let's, yeah, there we go. Maybe that'll fix it. This is how you lose gold, by the way. If you're, well, actually, I'm doing kind of, it isn't collapsed. Oh, see that? How it kind of spread around there. So I might have lost a little bit there. Nothing to worry about. It's worth it if I get that spot fixed. Anyway, we're about a third of the way through the video. So how many more scoops do I have to do here? Like 4 more after this. I'll well, I was gonna pause it, but you know what? I'm sure you guys want to see if I fix the problem there too, right? Let's go down and have a look. Oh, I can see there's now dirt out in the way that I'm gonna have to scoop up. Hey, I wonder if by pushing the dirt around there it would actually fix it. Or if it's just, maybe it's the clipping of something or other, I don't know. Fuel is low, no kidding. Alright, thanks for telling me. See, look, I'm stuck on whatever it is. I wonder, is it maybe the edge of a tile? Like a tile as in a big square here of the bedrock. There we go. Yeah, see, it's catching there. It's maddening. Let's try and get this scooped up here. Now there's, it's gonna take another scoop to do it. But it definitely did not fix it. I can see that already. Yeah, it's catching on something. I wonder what that must be the edge of the tile or something. So if that's the case, maybe they can't do anything with it. I don't know. We got 2 more scoops. 2 more scoops. Approximately. Not getting a good dirt though. The last few. Oh well. I'll grab the rest of this off the ground here because I don't want to be running over that and getting stuck on it. Because we're little ball tires. Okay, there, that's, I think, clean that up. And we'll scoop up the rest over here. Oops, a little more. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. Yeah, it's not quite full. It's alright. And we're at, what, 98 now? This will give us either 99 or 100. What do you think? 98 or 99 or 100? It'll be 99, I bet. 100 scoops to fill this, and you can see how long it takes me to do a scoop. So yes, it takes me probably a good portion of a game day to load this wash plant. Is that done? I guess we'll see when we come up. Down, down, down we go. Yeah, still bumping over that. Then we scoop up there. So, yeah, this is, I just keep clearing it down best I can without collapsing too much. You see, I'm just kind of edging it a bit. Being a little more careful than I usually am, just trying to illustrate it. There. So that the bucket's just about full. Once it starts smearing stuff around, then you know your bucket's full. Also, you can tell by the rocks. See the rocks on the top of the mud? You got lots of those, then it's probably full. Alright, 99%, so this is our last scoop. But for some reason, those jigs down there are always 2% behind. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Must be just the math. Okay, there's our last one, hopefully. Back here so I can see the percentage. Shut this thing off. And we'll just let this finish. And that's it. Now the shaker's empty. Stuff's moving down through the trommel into the jigs. I imagine it must be almost done by now. Yeah. Alright, we'll shut it off here. Ah, blessed silence. Okay, the next thing to do is I'm going to do the cleanup, but we're about halfway through our episode, and really, you see me do the cleanup. It's boring to watch, and I'll probably be writing down the numbers. So once I'm done the cleanout, looks like I've got a pail of magnetite. I'll probably have a few of those to stop at the factory with, and we'll head in town to sell some gold, and we'll have a look at the equipment place and see what else is available for the wash plant. So I will be back shortly. Alright, I've refined the gold. As you can see, the yield was not all that great. I'm not terribly happy with that. I also had one of the buckets in the jig, had no gold in it. And yet, at the top of the jig, I'm sure it said it had gold. Anyway, glitches and stuff. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Not a good day here today. Okay, let's dump some gold here, or not gold, magnetite. We've got 2 buckets of magnetite. Well, first of all, I should check and make sure. Do I want to drop that here? Okay. Make sure there's none in this. I don't think there is, but oop. Alright, just making sure. So this will give us, I don't know, $3,000 probably. Hope. Grab this other bucket. I should grab some more buckets when I'm near the store. Use more. Okay, now let's see what we got for money. Where are we? 83 or 8,900. Alright, that's good. Money, money, money. So, can I leave this sitting here and then I don't have to keep moving it? I guess we'll find out. So, what I want to do is, I really just don't want to mess with the trailer. I just want to bring the buckets. Oh, speaking of magnetite trailers and stuff, I read yesterday that the magnetite trailer, the next update, will hold 10 buckets instead of 2 buckets. That's good. A little more capacity. Not that it matters much for what we're doing here, just dropping the thing off, or like dropping buckets off here. So anyway, I'm bringing the fuel trailer into town with me. We're gonna head over here and have a look at the equipment place. I don't know if we'll have time to sell gold today. I guess we'll see. But what I do want to do is go and get some fuel, and I need to stop by the equipment place, and we'll have a look at not the warehouse, but the heavy equipment. You're gonna break a wheel here. You're gonna let me go. Right, there we go. It's good to hit F5 while you're driving along here, just to save it as you're going on these roads, because weird things can happen. Just driving along, suddenly explosion, my trailers. Yeah, it seems like the further along the game I'm going here, the more little quirks I'm seeing. None of it's insurmountable, honestly. You can get around it. Still enjoying the game a lot, so not gonna cry. Maybe a little sniffles, but I'm not gonna cry too much about it. Alright, there's the conveyor. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to get that. Conveyor and the dump truck. But every dollar we spend is a little further away from that, isn't it? So let's have a look at what machines are in here. Oh my gosh, look at that Frankenstein. That's a beast. 646,000. You know what? That costs more than the old Arnold parcel to purchase it. Alright, so we've seen these boxes, we've seen the conveyors. There's the duplex jig. I'm just pressing this just to open it up so we can gravel pumps not differ much from the jig. However, the differences in their structure have a huge impact on performance, which is better in the pump. Okay, does that mean you get more stuff out of it, or I don't know. What was the price of that? 145,000. Yikes! Is this another jig? Yep, it replaces the jig. It's 110,000. 110. This is 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145. 145 Yeah, if you're gonna upgrade, you may as well go to this one. We'll probably try both. The D-Rocker. This one was on series 2 of the show. Old Fred had one of these. That old claim jumper Fred. Fred, if you're watching this, you're a claim jumper. Is your old shaker only suitable for scrap? Go to the next level of sifting and buy D-Rocker now. We guarantee a lot more profits. Well, at 94,000, we may just take them up on that. Here's our old shaker. Ooh, is this the Glacier Creek? Now this is like a super shaker. This is like the king of the hill, 284,000. It's never been possible to sift gold particles so thoroughly before. Using the latest technology, we managed to obtain almost 100% of the gold extraction from the processed dirt. Oh, really? Well, okay. That sounds exciting. Where do I sign up? The big fuel tank. It's only 37,000. Why did I think it was 100? You know what? We'll be buying that. Well, we don't. If we had the cash in hand right now, I'd probably buy it right now. But we will be buying that right away. And then I don't have to, like, I'm here in town now because I'm gonna have to come in for fuel. So I guess I came in to sell gold. But normally when I come to town, it's to get fuel. 173,000 for this power generator. Yikes. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of buttons here. And can you see it here? Yeah. See this? So that's got fittings for 5 of the large power and 5 of the small power. Not great. Neat. Okay, what's a dozer cost? 95,000. If only the dozer wasn't so expensive. You know, they should make it cheaper for the simple reason that you don't use it for getting gold, but it's good for cleaning up problems. So anyway, here's the trommel we've got, 51,000. Here's old Arnold's for 103,000. What's it say? Old Arnold may not be in his prime age, but his machines are still working good. Well, they're working well. This trommel may not look like the most attractive, but its performance far exceeds the basic models. I wish there's some kind of numbers here to say this is what you can expect for yield increase. Alright, that's the one we already have. And this is the super duper reinforced trommel, 155,000. This one's 100. Okay, so this is 50,000 more. Wow, look at this thing. Is it? Oh, they're all the same size. What's this one say? The most powerful trommel of this season, thanks to the reinforced frame and the use of prototype material. Unprecedented performance has been achieved. Prototype material? Is it made from, like, I don't know, alien ores or something? It looks pretty good. Oh, so it'll cost more, but I'm kind of tempted just to go through and just gonna show all the stuff as we go. Yeah, so that means we get this one next, 103,000. So there you have it. Oh, the excavator, I don't know if I looked at that before, but this one's a fair bit bigger. The bucket holds twice as much stuff. And the price of it is according. It's like 3 times the price of the small one. So the next machine we'll probably purchase here is the big excavator, I imagine, when we're trying to get to our dump truck and conveyor system. Let's click on this and just see what it says. The biggest breakthrough in gold mining since the invention of the wash plant. This mobile conveyor belt will save you a lot of time and fuel. You can, I think, chain these together. So instead of using the excavator to dump into the dump truck, you could use the excavator or loader to dump into one of these. And then it would, if you had several of these chained, you could just, you know, be out in the pit digging away and having the stuff going right in the wash plant. Wow, that'd be neat. Oh, and we didn't really look at the drilling machine. Stop digging blindly. Don't waste your time and money. With a brand new drilling machine, you can check where the gold is, and you'll never get an empty bucket again. Well, after my last yield, I'm kind of wondering. 200,000. So, and then $50,000 for another to upgrade the parcel, so I can have another one of these machines on it. So basically, that would be $254,000 plus the shipping, so 256,000 probably. And then you break these. See these augers? So this is the back of the thing. You see, it looks like an old dozer from well, I was gonna say from the army, but pretty obvious there. Yeah, if only it had a dozer blade on the front, so it would work like the dozer, so you didn't have to buy that dozer. You could buy this and use it for that. That'd be awesome. Oh well. Okay, so there we go. We babbled our way through there. Let's go over and refine some gold. Now, I don't want to refine all the gold. I need to make sure I have enough kind of in my pocket for rent. So I'll probably, I can't remember if I did 1 or 2 cleanouts today. If I did 1, then it's only going to be like 10 ounces. If I did 2, it's going to be about 25 ounces. So let's keep 30 ounces in reserve. How's that sound? We'll just keep 30 in reserve until let me see. That's about what we got for our last cleanout. Was around what, 30 something ounces, 2 or something. I can't remember exactly how much gold we had. So let's keep about 30 ounces in reserve for now. Right, so we're gonna smelt. Let's see, 108 and minus 30 is what, 78 approximately. Yeah, close enough. That's gonna cost almost $800 to refine that. Boom, big gold bar. How much we got in our hands here? 72.4 ounces. So we've got, oh, what's that going to be in money? Let's see, 70,000 plus about what, $84,000 maybe? I guess we'll see. So we'll drive over here. We're going to sell the gold bar, and then we'll head over to the gas station and fuel up, and then I think we'll call that an episode. So I showed you some stuff here at the equipment place. Oh, we're going to stop by here just to confirm the price of Arnold's parcel to purchase it from him. Would they name it the Hitman's parcel, do you think? I don't think so. They're like, it's already named. You're not allowed to change it. Okay, so yeah, it's 600,000 to purchase it. Yikes, that's a lot of money. We have to do a lot of digging to get that 600,000, and then a lot more digging to make it worth it. Oh, guess who forgot to sell the gold bar? This. Hopefully, yeah, it's still in the back of the truck. Oh, where are we going here? Oh, I can't reverse. You never know how much the American Truck Sim I've been playing. I still can't back up. I back up just fine in that game. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go back here and we'll check the gold stock price. 1226. That's pretty good. Sell. 800. Oh wow, that was even more than we expected because the gold price is high. $100,027. Well, we're gonna go over here and just get rid of some of that money. How's that? Well, oh, I didn't check. You know what? We're gonna fuel up. We'll come back and stop at the bank. Ooh, that was loud. Loud church. Oh, it's the top of the hour, so the church bell rings. We'll go back to the bank and we're gonna see how much is left on our loan. See, because if we can repay the loan, that'd be excellent. Though I don't know if it would really matter because you're going to be charged the same if you pay it off right away or if you let it run out the time, as far as I know. And let's see, we'll throw some fuel in the truck. Oh, I think I've got an empty fuel can here, don't I? Just throw that on the ground. Oh, okay, it's already set up to put fuel in it. So, how many gallons is this? This is a 5-gallon can. It costs $82 to fill it. Gives you some kind of idea what it's costing to run those generators anyway. I'd say probably a couple $100 a day if I left the wash plant running all day. Well, that's peanuts. I think, you know what, I'm just going to leave the wash plant running from now on when we're mining. Alright, we'll make our little trip to the bank here, check on our loan, and then we're going to wrap up for today. So, we'll stop here at the bank, leave our engine running so we're ready for a quick getaway, just in case opportunity presents itself. Like the manager and tillers, they're all away. The people at the till. Grab the money and run? No, we wouldn't do that. Alright, so let's have a look. Our loan, okay, we have still 119,000 left to pay off. Wow, we're pretty close. And we we've only had the loan out for 6 days. Huh. Okay then. Wow, we could pay that off pretty quickly. We won't for now, though. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Next episode, at this point, I don't know how fast I'm going to progress, so I'm just going to keep slogging away as I am, because I want to make sure you have enough time to comment on yesterday's video. Yeah, yesterday's video, Saturdays. I want to make sure you've got the time to comment there and tell me what you think. Should we get the parcel for 600,000? Should we spend 600 or 700,000 and get the conveyors and dump truck and the conveyor, the dump truck, and the excavator? Should we spend a couple 100,000, 250 or 60,000 and buy the mining drill? Should we just piecemeal buy in parts for the wash plant to get more yield that way? Tell me what you think. Let me know, and we'll see where we go from there. So I will see you next time. Make sure you hit like if you enjoyed this video, because it helps me out, because it gets me a little more exposure, and plus makes me feel good. So yeah, that's nice, isn't it? All this work I did, and all you have to do is make one little click to make me feel good. Alright, I will see you next time. Bye for now.